Hey Wiki Watchers, my name is Daboys in the Pud, and welcome to the Tank Museum.
Can you see anything? Is
Yeah,
there a light? That's pretty
just
good.
about.
Wow.
So we're in like a reconstruction of a tank. Not a tank. A trench.
First World War trench.
First World War trench. Thing is, when you look at this, it looks like it's quite real, but it's not.
It'd be all wet and muddy.
So here, you just look there. He's dead.
There's a man there.
You can kind of tell.
I don't think the poor soldiers got permissions until 1970. The first 2 years there wasn't. Then they started introducing and taking people back for breaks.
I love it how they, and over here, if we just go here, we got, if we just look in here, we've got the Command HQ.
And fighting the second time.
The Command HQ.
Hello, this is Captain Teasdale at Ginchi.
Teasdale.
It's about this hush-hush business. I've had the white tapes laid out as ordered, but are you sure these things can get across the trenches and over the wire?
You got a rat. Obviously the conditions were terrible.
Well, if you're sure, but the ground is terrible out there.
Yeah.
So if we just go in here, I guess this was where they. I guess in here, this was where they had to just sit. Oh, they've got roast beef, which is good. So now we're going into duck your nut. Okay? Why would I want to duck my nut? Duck your nut. Oh god, not Germans. There we go. That's really cool. Oh.
A lot of people were deserting as well. There were a lot of people who were shocked.
That's really cool.
Okay, we need to stop that.
So these are the Germans then, I guess.
Yeah.
Yes, that's
Kämpfer und Führer,
So 100 years.
which means the Führer. Oh look, you can see
Paul Vaggers went to the French this
These
summer
guys.
to do a pilgrimage about
Yes.
seeing their rebuild.
so. The Führer. So, as you can see, this is a tank. He's got a Molotov. So these are the Germans. The Germans had better helmets than the Brits, which I think. So you got a nice gun. See these are. So this Mark I tank
Especially where they were fighting.
was positioned with generous help from from September 19. Jeez. So you can see that the British were pushing the Germans through. Oh, let's ask this chap, shall we? If he knows what he can tell us about this. Oh, he doesn't talk. That's annoying. So we can look inside one of these tanks. You can see the guns and all the stuff that they had. So this is I believe, one of the tanks that the Germans had. I'm not sure. So we look at the uniforms that they had to wear. That's like the general uniforms that they had to wear. And here, these were messenger pigeons. Messenger pigeons would fly out to the UK and send messengers to get to the UK. What are these? Oh, like train things. Tank broken. Enemy pretty cool. So I'm going to go into this tank here in a minute. So this is the Battle of Cambodia.
Engine stopped.
20th of November 1917. It's quite dark.
In the southern side.
We've got another tank here. We've got good structures. We're going to go into one of the tanks. Mark V. It's quite cool to just go into this tank here. We're going to go into it. So this is what a tank would look like in the inside of it. So you have two doors, one here and one there. Just look at it from the inside. It's pretty cool. And in these tanks, when shooting, they would be quite loud. Jesus. You should really duck in there. Really like hurts. Which is quite... Just imagine being in one of those tanks. Imagine how loud it would get. So being in it, so this is another tank which you can go in. I'm going to go into that one. And this is the Mark V female stretched tank. So that's the male version of it. It's just really cool to be in a museum that has like tanks. Tiny. Oh, that's nice. Elliot Holdback. This is the Mark something. It's pretty cool. They've updated it. So we go down. So pretty sure in this tank you can actually go right down here. So you got the medals and all that. Got time. This is cool.
Watch your head. What?
Ow.
Watch.
Interiors of the tank. Just really cramped in it. Really hurts just being in that tank. Jesus. Don't go in. I've been in that tank and that tank. God.
This is modern.
In these tanks, my God. Like just being in that. It's like you're like ducked down like that. So I believe we go around this way, and let's have a look here. So these, I think, so you got the medals over here. So these are German stuff. German. So we're gonna walk in here. You got the horses area.
Name's Freddie. You just caught me setting off on me deliveries.
Horse fact. In order to pedal modern cars, gosh, I guess. Like to actually like be inside like one of these things, like got a nice wheel. So I'm gonna go here with Mum and Dad. I am here with Mum in the Pud and Dad in the Pud, in case you haven't noticed. You got Mum's in the Pud here, and Dad in the Pud, and Mum in the Pud. So that's what it would look like. There's like a little horse area there in that area here.
It's just like being at Hampstead Heath on a bank holiday in an awful thunderstorm without any rain and without any wind.
So, obviously, hey Dad. Dad, I'm going to go into the horses area. I'm going to see what stuff you could get onto camera. So, I've told my dad that I'm going into this area here. So you got horses area, cavalry. Cavalry played an important role during the war. It was really, really important that they had the cavalry. I'll read this war horse fact. In August 1914, at the Battle of Mons, 169 men and 300 horses from battle cavalry regiment were lost as signal charged at the enemy positions. Look at that. Got better stuff. Huge places there. So you got, if I put this on, and if I get when my dad gets here, I'm gonna get him to like just come here, so then I can put that on. Hopefully they're gonna come here soon. It's just really, really interesting to see this, like tanks inside a museum. Dad, in there it's really good in there. It's really cool in there. These helmets were terrible.
Yeah.
Must have been.
Germans had better helmets, didn't they?
Yeah.
They cover more.
Because they had the better.
But then they changed it.
So in here you got horses. Like. So I'm gonna get this on video. So this is like some sort of tank. Jazz. Good day to you. I'm Jazz. And Dorset. I can't talk like that. You hurt my voice. It really hurts your hand after a while, which is annoying. So Mum, I've shown you all this already. So when my sword. So obviously this is made out of these would be like the tails that they had. So when Mum and Dad get it, I'm going to put one of those uniforms on. They've got like some more uniforms over there. But I need if I'm going to put them on, I'm going to need one Dad to hold the camera, or you.
Yeah, but I'm going a bit short.
Yeah, I know.
Look, if it's staying in the same place today,
Imagine just like wearing. These obviously aren't the real hats. I'm going to put one of these on, I'm not sure. So, I believe this is the brush that they had to use to do that. Dad. Dad,
Yes, I
can you hold the camera? Code set.
Not much light there. Come in here. Stand here. Stand here, Luca.
Feels like you're just wearing this. Hang on, wait. They wouldn't have sunglasses in those days. Just looking at it in the mirror just looks at me. And it says ripped. It's just ripped. Yeah, hang on.
Keep yourself. And then come and...
Oh, you got to smell it. Oh, no.
I don't think I wanted to touch that.
No, it's horse manure. It doesn't smell bad actually. It's because they're vegetarian. So it's horse manure.
No, thank you. Wait, you can go in there? Alright. Sure.
Breaking down all the time.
Can I put this in your...
Days of automobile, wasn't it?
You put that into this pocket so I know which one. Somebody wrote, please. I'm going to go into here. So you can lift these up. Hey mum, bye bye. These are like another sort. Jesus. Hey dad. Bye. So just go in here. Feels like it's your kinda. Oh.
Come on then.
Oh, that scared the daylights out of me.
Keep your heads down. Keep your heads down. And keep moving.
Oh. I see it now. They would go into there, into these tunnels, to get out of the gas.
Come on then. Come on then. Move along now.
Oh, that
Move
is
along now. Keep your heads,
like the gas that they used.
keep your heads down. Keep moving.
Push back.
Find that wire. Find that wire. Come on then. Come on then. Move along now.
Oh yeah, rotten hay.
Keep your heads down.
Nice area. Rotten hay was awful in
Until you
this.
start to shoot.
So you got crank the handle. Why did that just? So these were footprints. So someone would be there, I guess, and this is where the drivers would be.
Yeah. But that one is a lot of space. The others are much smaller.
But you don't. It's like you don't even have any space at the back of it. You got. Hey mum, that's cool. So if I. They would just be bouncing up and down on the horse when they ran. Like, yeah! You got like that, like a little inside interior. And if we go over here, this looks like cool. But just imagine being on that must have really hurt. Like, it must have really, really hurt. So I'm going into the tiger location. So I guess this is where this is sponsored by World of War Tanks, which is a game. So I recommend you guys go see that, play that game. So let's just hear this. Hang on. World of War Tanks. Hey Mum, can you hold the camera like that? So it's, because there's like a little game here. Dad, can you hold the cameras and then just show it onto the screen? So
This is like a computer game, isn't it?
So you can see here.
Yeah.
Only 18 were ever built.
And they said there's only 2 left. So one in Germany, one in Germany, and one in Russia.
Okay, that's pretty quick. 18 were only built. Bless you. So these were the tanks that they used, obviously. Only 18, like he said on there, were ever built. So this must mean like one of the guns on the top of the cannon, which must be in a cannon then. So I believe we walk all the way over here. So these are proper tanks. Obviously they wouldn't be fake, so why would they? Come on, start. Let's go here. So you got the interior of like a nice tank. Here you got a German tank. Seeing it looks like there's more, so we're gonna go over there. We're gonna nice areas. That's
So the first one was called Little Willie. First one, not one.
Dad, it's just over there, the next one. So I'll see you in there.
Okay.
So I'm walking over to the next one. So go play World of War Tanks, it's a really good game. Recommend it. Go over here. We have like more stuff, like more tanks.
Yes. No, Daddy, that's
Post office.
It's really funny because Rich has got some models.
So over here, this is like the post office. Just interesting. Yeah, nice old house. It's not that big though. We're going out. So
If you don't stop, we're going to go in the carrier.
so there's a gun. So pay £1 to use this thing. Look at this guy. Some of these tanks. It's so cool. So Tiger Happy. Quite good. You just got so many tanks and you just can't, you literally can't even look at him. Like, you got the tank factory here, where they would build the tanks. Tank building was the important part about building it. It's huge. It's huge. These things, like, they're massive, and you just can't even get to like see every single one because you just want to move on. So let's go look at these modern tanks. Which is cool. These were the first tanks, I guess. They must have been terrible in those days. I'm gonna end it there. Bye. Just gonna make sure you guys press that subscribe button, press that bell icon, and that'll get you notified whenever I upload a new video. See what you do in the next video. Bye.